Good morning. I did brush my hair. I just noticed a bit of a cocky there. Hey, that's all right. We're Aussies. We have cockies. So here we go on our Daily Lenormand card spread reading. I'm rosboundy Psychic Medium, bringing it to you. Having fun, just setting up and pressing a few more buttons, but we are here and it is on time. So certainly put in the chat where you're from if you would like to, and a hello like many usually do. And at the moment, not quite coming in. There is always a time delay. What we have is this is being sent out to my Facebook profile, my Facebook page at rosboundy, and the mytimetv.live Facebook page. It's also going to my YouTube channel, which if you search for Rosboundy there, you'll find it with my face on it, I think. And also to the Soul Software app in the Lenormand Cards group. That's pretty sure that's the name of the destination. I keep forgetting to check that. I must become more familiar with the whole realm of it, mustn't I? So we're going to connect in with our spiritual guidance. You need to do the same, and we're going to whiz over to the card table, which I have here as well. Let's go. So here we are with the cards, and I do have, it's a bit further away than I anticipated, is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck there. This is the one that I've been using for quite a number of years now, so certainly if you'd like to purchase your own, I just got them through Booktopia or Amazon or somewhere. Sometimes you'll find them in your local bookstore as well, or crystal, metaphysics shops, that type of thing. Here we are with our owl card. Look at this one. It's so simple. With love. It's the basics, isn't it, of living a life. The life we live the best is with love. I love this card. I think it's absolutely superb. So certainly as you're moving through your day, live it with that realm, with that aspect of your inner you being sent out with love. Now, I am noticing that I do have 4 people I've got 4 viewers is what the system is telling me. I haven't got any comments coming up yet, which is unusual. So I am just wondering whether there's something that's not quite working right, because by now I would have at least have had just trying to go, where the heck is all this going? The Facebook realm really has changed, hasn't it? Trying to find my page just to see if there's anyone on it. Oh my goodness. The Rosboundy profile first. I'm just checking that out to see if there's anyone on there. Because usually I do have some comments, and I do. There's Diane and Carol. But my BeLive Studio is not picking up the comments. So my apologies there. I'll just read through the reading and we'll have to just leave it at that. I'm not going to be able to share comments on the screen. And I can't sort of monitor the both at the same time, a Facebook as well as the what I'm speaking to in the camera, who I am speaking to in the camera as well. And I love doing that. I miss that part of it. I'm just going to see if actually what I might do is just quickly, if you could just bear with me, I'm just going to quickly refresh the page. So if you can, and I don't know if this works for going into the RTMP either. Now that's a funny thing. Look, I'm not going to. I'll just go on with the card reading. Okay. I don't want to lose the RTMP audience, as in the Soul Software audience. Okay, 5 cards. What we have here is the time in our home space. This has actually unnerved me, not being able to see the comments. I'll just have to comment later on. So respond to you later on in the actual Facebook channels and places and spaces. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being so tolerant. Now, 37 is the time card. It's in the home space. We've got card 27, which is letter, in the workspace. We've got card 17 of the Lenormand, which is stalk, in the unexpected space. 11, we've had this trending through a lot of days. which is the birch broom and whip that's actually in the your role space. Okay. Card 9, right in the centre is the outcome card or that pivot card. Card 9 is the bouquet or flowers. So beautiful card to finish with, start with, have as that central, especially when we have the hour card accompanying our general reading with love. Okay. Time in the home space, make time for whatever you need to. It really is giving us time, allowing time. It's using time in whatever way you need to, being aware of time, having that consciousness around how much time you might be taking for something, for any of the tasks in the home. Or maybe it's just time to be at home in a beautiful space and enjoying your time there, as far as breathing. I'm just getting that letting go and allowing the breath to work through whatever it is that you're needing to do at home today in that home space with the people you love. Okay, because we have with love in everything we do today, it's with love. The letter in the workspace, it is about communication. It's the written form. So make sure that what words you are writing are going to be meaningful, to the point. And I'm also getting accurate. So if it is an agreement, look at the finer details and make sure that what you are wanting to convey is clear and concise and to the point, and really making that communication as clear as you can, so that it's not, it could be frivolous, but it's not when it's in the workspace. So I'm feeling that what you are writing is going to be more formally I wouldn't say a legacy, but it's something that's going to be referred to later and brought out as, look, it could be brought out as evidence. It's the word I'm getting. And reference. Reference is the other word. So, it is bringing forward that you're expressing in writing, so that it is there permanently stored safely and able to be brought out and referred to again. Okay, so whether that's agreements, a contract, that type of thing, or it could be a book of instructions for staff or something like that. Okay. We have the stork again, so that's in that changeable role. There's going to be some instances where you're needing to change things up. We had stork in the unexpected position only a few days ago, I think. So have the openness to be flexible in what you're doing, because that's the sort of readiness to change things around a little bit if you need to. So, and here with the birch broom and whip, it's definitely cleaning a few things out from your inner self, so that you're also feeling fresh and renewed, because that cleansing brings in fresh air, fresh energy, that type of feeling. That it can be a feeling, but it can also be actual fresh energy in the way that your body's able to access what you're needing energetically as well as physically. So bring that in, bring it on. The whip is just that getting things moving, having that you're going to have the energy to do what you need to through the day. Okay. And Deborah, hi. I'm just quickly quickly popping into my profile page, because that's the only one I've got open. And Deborah, this is actually a general card spread reading. I think at the moment I'm getting a quick yes to that, even though I don't do individual card pulls. Yay, Emily. Wonderful. What a time when I can't pick up the chats to share on screen. That is wonderful news. Thank you for sharing that. Emily has been the efforts to become a mum, be pregnant. It's resulted in positives there. So thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And here we've got the thank you, that beautiful recognition, congratulations, and with love type of a card in the centre with the bouquet, the flowers. So I think very much pertinent for you there, Emily. Congratulations. So that is also for ourselves as well. It's the recognition. There is that beauty in the bouquet of flowers, and understand how much work has possibly gone into growing those flowers in a garden. All the tilling, the soil, the fertilizing, the nurturing, the weeding, the watering, all of that is bringing forward this that can then be gifted onward in a beautiful form of a bouquet with a gorgeous card that might have some loving words in it or some thank yous, congratulations, all of that, the possibilities of why. Now, we could be gifting them or we could be receiving them. So either way, it's a beautiful way to complete the day as this outcome card. But also as we pivot, having this as the central, that it is each and every moment we can actually be aware and have that consciousness of those around us who may be um, uh, deserving. But it doesn't always mean we have to be deserving, but just to gift and give and receive. It really is that taking what is love into each moment. Okay, now thank you for being in here today. Unfortunately, I don't know what's happened with the Be Live back end. I'm going to just do a quick refresh so that if I do lose the RTMP link, it is after I've completed the reading, okay? And I'll see if the comments do come up again. So do hang around just for a second. And thank you to those who are watching in Soul Software. Okay, I'm just going to refresh the page. It'll go blank for a second or two and come back. Do not go. Let's stay here. Reload. Now, it didn't come back with the chat, so I'm just going to set up a bit of a chat in the back stream. Oh, I can't get the live help either. I'm going to have to email. So, yeah, it did drop out with the RTMP, so I'll stop that live stream. That one is completed. And I'll just finish there. Thank you so much for being part of this little daily family. I'm going to attempt to do earlier when I've got my work days. I have been so lucky and blessed to be able to take on and offered a part-time job, and that will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday mornings. So Thursday and Fridays, full days, Wednesday, half day. So I'll probably be doing the Thursday and Fridays at 7:30. Tomorrow morning, maybe at the, it'll be 7:30 because it starts Thursday. Anyway, it will work out that I'll probably be shifting these sessions to 7:30, not 8. And we'll see how that goes. If it interferes with what my timeline is for the work that I'm going to be starting next week, it will be earlier and you'll need to watch replay. But I so thoroughly appreciate you being here in the live form, watching as I'm doing this live. And thank you so much for the support over the years. I'm just going to put the Buy Me a Coffee link. And I don't know where the heck that went to. I've got it somewhere. Let's see if that works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I've just put that in there because I do appreciate any bit of support that I get, and I love coffee. And I noticed I had the reminder this morning, oops, I better fill that. I've got a coffee machine that grinds the coffee fresh, and I noticed it's actually getting down to the last bits. And I think that actually did just remind me about that right now. So thank you, each and every one of you. Until tomorrow morning, it will be earlier, and I'll see you then. Namaste.